radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here comes the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. 1st down here for the offense. Goes to the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the option. Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there.
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the ball takes those crazy bounces out of bounds, and a huge loss for this offense. Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Now they're going to throw it, getting some heat. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field with way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
He'll do it himself. He'll toss it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Trying to have success on 3rd down.
The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the triple option requires so much discipline. You got to be so sound, understanding all the things they can hit you with. And listen, the quarterback makes it go. You got to focus on the QB. They did a great job here stringing along, making the tackle. Great job by the defense.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball hits at... and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He unleashes a long one. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged on the outside. It's Cook. So that it's... and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the right side.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Now on second down. Toss sweep to the right. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Eagles are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's French. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field.
Get set, get set. Gorilla, gorilla.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it downfield. Can't hook up on the long. Down goes by the boards for this offense. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you
makes the grab down the left side. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Yep. Ball timeout.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On second down, he'll let it fly. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Intercepted by Georgia Southern. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. And a sack! The 5. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Quarterback on the keep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's good. Takes it to the house. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Missed his receiver.
Was incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted.
Second down.
Exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's French. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Makes one man miss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Buying some time. Let's it fly. He's got him wide open.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if they... corral the onside kick, and they do. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And how nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he... Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. And the timing just a hair off.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
To the air, it's French. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game, but in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he... Hill trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
Brings it down on the right side. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th...
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Fires left. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Looking for a block. It's Murphy. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Looking to pass. It's French. Looking left. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
And you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. Looking to throw, it's French. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Keeps looking downfield. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's French. Here's a throw downfield late. Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Hubs it downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Back to the air one more time. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Walton. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one here.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point is good. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day,